With every great player comes a great coach, and none greater than the man standing beside me, Tony Roche. Thanks for joining the Wildcard.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
You've coached some great players.
Yeah, look, I've been lucky enough to be associated with some great champions, and they've all been a lot different in the way they play, their personalities, and that's what makes tennis very interesting, that you've got a diverse group of guys, the way they play and the way they carry on.
And tell us about your playing career, because you're a great coach, but you also had a great career as well.
I was in the final of the French Open 3 years in a row.
Yep.
Won it in the middle year, lost in the final of Wimbledon, lost in 2 finals at US Open to all Australians, which was a bit of a coincidence, but the one that I managed to win at the French, thankfully, wasn't against an Aussie, so I managed to chalk up a win. And also had a great time with John Newcomb.
Yep.
On the doubles court. You know, we were pretty successful. We won all the majors.
Talking of Nuke, we spoke to him earlier last week. He mentioned the power of the moat. I've sort of just started growing one.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on the power of the moat?
Yeah, I think it looks, first of all, it looks very good on you, better on you than Nuke.
That's a big call.
Yeah, well, and you've probably got a better backhand than John, so you got a lot of things going for you.
That's the extent of my backhand. I wanted to show you my racket here.
Yeah, I like the look of it.
What are your thoughts on that?
Is that a squash racket?
What do you think of
we
that?
We didn't play with that, did we? Did we play with that?
Yeah, that's a Villas.
That's yeah. Well, look at that. How we ever played with that? Who knows?
I mean, they've changed so much.
I'd like to see the guys play with that today.
Do you mind signing my Wilsons?
I can do that. When you play tennis, does the ball look this big when you're playing?
It needs to be this big. Tony Roche, a great of Australian tennis. Thanks for joining the Wildcard.
Thanks, Wildcard. Looking good.